Well, what is going on? Welcome back to Clayton Schick Outdoors. Of course, I'm Clayton Schick. This is 100% the outdoors, and today I'm going on a first ice hunt. That's right, I'm going to look for first ice. I have been putting videos out already. I've got 5 lake trout videos out. I got 3 more coming yet. I wasn't trying to pull the wool over anybody's eyes with any of those lake trout videos. I fully said in all of them that they were filmed the year before. A few of us will bank some ice fishing videos from the previous season because when I'm still ice fishing, April 15th, April 30th, the rest of the world is already open water fishing and nobody really cares about ice fishing content at that time. So we save them, so we get some videos going out in between that season right now of open water and ice. You can still find open water right now in a lot of different places, and frankly, if I didn't put the boat out, I think I'd rather be taking the boat today because I have a very, very small, slim chance of finding ice today, I feel like. But we are going to make a video about this in terms of safety and all that because I do feel it's important for everybody to be safe. It's not a rush. When myself or somebody like Jay, we're on ice, we feel safe with what we're doing. We're always taking all the precautions. So we're gonna go on the hunt, talk about some safety, and hopefully find a fish through the ice and cook them up, because I haven't had a walleye for a few weeks and it's time to cook up some walleyes. Let's do it. Well, we made it to the lake, or a lake. We checked 2 or 3 different spots where we finally found something. We're still dealing with open water, but I do have what in front of me here, the sun, bad sun that way, is some safe ice. I already checked with the spud bar. Just turn my camera on here, my other one, so we're gonna talk that one right away. But I went and checked on my spud bar or with my spud bar, and the ice is safe. It's not great ice, it's not clear ice. You're looking for clear ice to start the season with. That's gonna be your safest ice always. This is murky ice, so obviously it froze, melted, etc. But this video isn't so much about fish catching. Of course, we're hoping to go out there and catch a walleye to be able to cook up, but it's more so to talk about the safety, because at this time of year, everybody's just itching to get out there. And it's something we have to talk about every year just because it's got to stay, it has to be fresh in everybody's mind. Safety. Number 1 item, spud bar, which I have at the lake shore. You'll see as I'm going on here. I'll grab it as I go. I just don't want to haul it back up with me on the way down. Number 2, a floating suit. This is an Eskimo suit. This one I think is called the Scout one. I'm sorry, I'll put the proper name right here for it. I'm not sure. I just got it. I got a couple different suits from Eskimo this year, which we'll talk about that in the future as well. But I got a bunch of different suits and I'm gonna try them out. And so far, well, it fits, so that's a good thing. And I noticed the knee pads are really padded too, which is nice because I like to fish on my knees a lot for first ice, and obviously later in the year in the shack as well. But a float suit would be number 2. Number 3 would be ice picks. These will basically, let's put my camera down, but they will basically help you if you do go through of gaining some traction, pull them apart, and you can claw your way out. Obviously, everything together, the floating suit and then the ice picks, right, you're going to have a better chance. I want to note that all of these safety tools are an added precaution. It's kind of like when you wear a hard hat at a site. It's as that last measure just in case. You're taking your first step with checking the ice, making sure you're safe, but accidents happen. You never know what can, things just can spring up all of a sudden, and even though you're on what was safe, good ice, it deteriorated by the end of the day, and now it's not so safe. Number 4 would be a good set of ice cleats. I can't kick my leg up that high in the suit. Ice cleats. That will help you from not falling on the ice on your way out, have that added traction, banging your head on the ice, being unconscious. So those are 4 right there. Key safety items. You can add other ones like a rope, tell somebody where you are, go fish with somebody. Me fishing by myself at first ice, not the smartest thing in the world, but I've done this long enough. I'm 100% confident what I'm doing. I'm gonna be okay. I have a family at home. I'm not putting my life at risk. As soon as I feel it's not safe, I'll just go home. I don't have to put a video out, but so many people follow the channel, and I want to stress that safety is important. before anything. But now that we stressed that, let's go see if we can catch a walleye to cook up in this video yet. It feels so much like last ice where the shore is soft. Oh, and muddy right there too. Yeah, nothing like getting my brand new suit muddy. But this right here obviously isn't frozen, but once you get onto the ice here, and I've checked my way out here already once, but you can see there's already starting to be some water on the top, so we definitely have to be careful like as this day progresses, no matter what. But even though I checked my my way out before, I'm going to recheck it now as I'm going out. If you can't go through with one really good hit in front of you, that's like 3-4 inches of ice. And this is what I talked about, a spud bar. This is your most important safety tool, 100%. I also like a long rope on my sleigh. That way it's not with me, and if I run into any danger, I can just let go of the rope. I'm not taking my sleigh down with me. I've got asked before why I keep a big long rope on here. I'll show you right now why I keep a long rope on my spud bar. Here is I can check depths right now. So drop it down, spud bar hasn't hit, still hasn't hit, which means I've got enough ice to fish right there. It hit right there. So it is got, well, that's about 4 feet. I got about 8 feet of ice, so that's good right here. I don't have to go any further than this, and I should be able to catch some fish, hopefully. Do you need an auger for first ice? No, you could easily chip through, but augers are so light now. So not a lot of ice, but there's enough. Like, I'm not worried about falling through this right here at all. It's going to crack ever before it's just gonna like straight fall through. So we'll check for some fish before I drill another hole here. A lot of people ask me what I'm using for a pole. This is an Arc Lab setup. I've used a lot of different setups, and this is still the best one out there in my opinion. I think I'm going to need a chair and wait this one out. Oh, yeah. Oh, this chair is the life. I usually never use a chair at first ice. I always like sit on my knees for the most part on like a foam pad, but this is nice. I like it. Now I can sit here and, oh wait, I'm not leaving until I catch a fish to eat today. Come on, here it comes. Oh yeah, come on. Nice. Okay, so might be a pike, maybe. Might be a pike, but I'll eat a pike today. I ain't scared. Come on. First fish. It's a pike. It's definitely a pike. But we'll take a pike home to eat today. Heck yeah. Catch and cook pike. Get up here. Oh, come on. Come on. I want to lean down and grab him, but I also just want to flick him right on the ice, I think. Come on. Come on. Yeah, we're having pike. That is a perfect eating pike. I am okay with that. Pike is good eating. Our first fish. I'm sure my camera on the shore is dead, but we did it. We got a fish, and it's a pike. Well, that took a lot longer than expected. I think about 2 hours. Honestly, if it wasn't so nice out and having a chair, I'd have been gone a long time ago, because I haven't really seen much on the Livescope at all. I've seen a couple fish cruise in. That was like the first signs of any active fish at all, was that pike, and even it took a while to get active in it. Once it saw the bait, it came at me pretty good. But I love it. I love it. We're gonna fish for another hour or so, probably. Hopefully get a walleye yet, but that's what I came for, was to have some fresh fish more than anything, and obviously talk about some first ice safety, because that's the most important thing. And like I said, I'm only filming also with just the head camera today. I don't have another camera on me. I do have the Livescope camera going, so that's a bonus. But yeah, that was the goal. I'm not going to show how to clean that pike on this video, but there's a link to a video in description below that I did this summer of how to clean pike perfectly. So I will link that video below if you want to see how to clean a northern pike that is going to be perfectly boneless and little waste of meat as possible. Oh, come on, come on. Oh yeah, come on. I was a little bit late on that hook set. I worried about taking my gloves off first. It's a walleye, it's a walleye, it's a walleye. Yeah, we got an eater walleye. Wow, Clayton, you're so excited for an eater walleye, but hey, it's a good day. Got a pike and a walleye. Good day. First ice. You're a little bit small, but you'll eat. You'll eat this time. Oh, it ate it. Oh, this one's small. This one's tiny. Tiny. Oh, that's because it's a big perch. Oh, glove in the hole, glove in the hole. Okay, well, wait. Is that a sign of some things that come from the season? Pike, walleye, perch. Love it. That'd be another good eater, but we're not keeping any perch today just because they're a little bit tougher on the knives to clean. I do like to eat perch, but we've already got enough. We might keep another walleye or something too, but we're good. Wow. Okay, well, my first 3 species of the season, or my first 3 fish of the season, I should say, were all different species. Pike, walleye, perch. Oh, that one just chased straight up. Come on. Find it again. Find it again. Eat it down in the mud. Come on. Come on. Another one with it too. Come on. Oh. Power hour, baby. Power hour. Is that sun setting? Yeah. Oh, that's a big perch. Oh boy. Jumbo. It's like 11, 12 incher probably. Big one. I'm using a spoon from Acme called the Ice Winder. And that is a 1/4 ounce spoon. Here we go. Power hour is what I like to call it. I don't know how long I'll fish. I'll probably fish just until the sun starts to hit the top of the trees. I won't be fishing all the prime time today just because I kind of had a sketchy drive in here and I don't know if I'm going to make it back up the hill, so fingers crossed. Well, the sun is just starting to go below the hills. I was going to do a catch and cook right on the ice, but it took a lot longer to catch a fish than I thought, and well, the sun's dropping quick and it's going to get cold out here, so we're going to go back to my garage, clean up some fish, try the new lemon pepper catch and cook for the first time and see what it's like. We got a pike and a walleye to do. I was going to do it pan fried, but I think because it's the first time using this, I think I'm going to do a deep fried method in the garage. So let's go back there, cook them up, talk some more. I really should have covered a few more things like with ice safety in terms of using the spud bar. I can't remember what I did, but when you're using that spud bar, which I said is the #1 most important tool, spud out in front of you. And maybe I did talk about that already, but it's a good thing to talk about some more. Anyways, I can't stress about safety more than anything. Please, it's not a rush. Yes, it's November 11th. By the way, I'm not wearing a poppy at all. It is November 11th. And I do want to say, obviously, even though I'm not wearing a poppy, I'm still remembering and thinking about all the people and all the sacrifices made. So we can go eat catch and cook right now. Anyways, back to the garage. Well, I'm back in the garage. I just finished cleaning fish. And I saw something sitting by my fish. I was cleaning it. That I got to tell a quick story. I recently attended the Winnipeg Ice Fishing Show, and there was these 2 young kids with their father, and they had this booth where they sold rod holders, hockey stick holders out of this CNC material. Actually, I brought the one here. This is for cross-country skis for my mom to hang on the wall so she can hang her cross-country skis. And they also had this hand scrub. So they were fans of the channel. They gave me the cross-country ski holder. I was willing to buy it, but they gave it to me. But I said, I want to support you guys too. And I said, tell me more about this hand scrub. And they said it removes fish odor. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to try it. They had no idea I was planning to do a video with it or anything like that. And I told myself, if it works, I'm going to do a video with it. And guess what? I cleaned my 2 fish there. I went inside and I asked Cindy if she smelled anything in my hands, and she's like, not really. And I'm like, yeah, I just cleaned 2 fish. And she was shocked because normally after I'm done cleaning fish, no matter what kind of soap I use, anything like that, my hands always smell like fish. Their company is called 3 Ideas. So do me a favor, their Instagram is linked below. Go follow their Instagram. They're 2 young kids with their father who are super enthusiastic about business and getting out there and doing stuff. And yeah, they saw a post from Jay about the Winnipeg Ice Fishing Show, and they're like, well, let's enter it or join it, and let's go sell our idea. And I think this company, these kids are going places. 3 Ideas, go support them. That they did not ask me to do any type of video like this at all. And to me, this, you know, it says a lot when the product actually speaks for itself. So I don't do products, placement, stuff like that in any of my videos unless it's something I use and it works. And if I clean the fish and wash my hands with it and I still smell like fish, I just wouldn't have said anything, but they definitely deserve it. They're doing a good job. So thank you boys very much for the cross-country ski holder. It was very nice to meet you. And I'm gonna probably need some more of this eventually because it's really good. Okay, next on the list, we're going to fry up the fish. Like I said, I've already got it clean, cut into individual pieces. I'm actually going to use condensed milk this time instead of Frank's or anything else. We're gonna go fish, dip into the condensed milk, and then we're gonna try the lemon pepper catch and cook. This is brand new, that just got released. It was sold out at the Winnipeg Ice Fishing Show after the first day, and thankfully Sam stashed one for me so I could take home. So thank you so much, Sam, for saving this for me. I'm excited to try it. Lemon pepper is easily my favorite fish spice out there. So let's get some oil in the pan and get her done, and let's do the first taste test of the lemon pepper catch and cook. Okay, I got condensed milk. I am gonna put a little bit of water in it just to, I don't want it so thick. So we're gonna make it a little bit less thick here. A little bit more yet. Don't want it thick. I haven't done this for a long time. Obviously plain old milk would work too. Okay, got our condensed milk ready, our batter, and a plate to put it on. So let's go, let's roll up our sleeves because this is probably going to be a little bit messy. We're going condensed milk, perfect, batter, on there. This would probably even work better if I just would have put it in a bowl instead of a bag. I really wasn't sure what I was thinking there. That would have been a little bit better. Yeah, and that condensed milk, just add a little bit of water in there. That's the ticket. I changed it up. I dumped the batter in, or on a plate. much simpler. The bags are gooder when you're shaking them around, but we're doing the old dippy. Realistically, I could have dumped that in that bag too and just let it soak like that, but this works good. Into the oil we go. Looks like a good temp. The old, probably about 375-ish. I don't know. Should use a thermometer, but I just put it in when it's bubbling, when it's ready. The condensed milk is a nice change from the Frank's Red Hot, just something a little bit different, right? We'll cook all this up, get it into this little container, and then we'll do an official taste test on the video. Okay, here we go. The first official taste test of the lemon pepper. With it being called lemon pepper, when I bite into it, I want the lemon pepper to hit me. I just love lemon pepper seasoning, so here we go. Yeah, it tastes like lemon pepper. It's exactly what I wanted. Yeah. I'm excited to try a bunch of different ways this year, or this winter, I should say. Sorry, I'm thinking as I'm eating. I can hardly talk and walk at the same time. Anyways, fish, 100% good. That will wrap up this video. Remember, ice safety, super important. Fishing today was whatever, which I knew it was going to be. We're just lucky we found any ice at all. Be careful, and yeah, lots of videos coming this winter. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget, get outside. Let's go.